So hello, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can shoot your way out of a shooting slump. So there's a quick idea what I just showed you right there on how you can get out of a shooting slump. A shooting slump is when you're missing lots and lots of shots from either a certain area of the court or just overall, you're just missing every shot. So my number one tip on when you keep on missing your shots, if you're in a shooting slump, if you're regularly shooting a corner three and you've missed like 40 in a row, a lot of players, they'll just stop shooting that shot for a while. They'll come back to it 2 months later and be like, oh, hey, I can shoot there again. But I got a better way. Why not take some time out? Maybe not that you can't do this in a game, but after a game or in between games, you can go and shoot from that spot and shoot that shot over and over and over again until you start making it. And as you've seen in that previous clip that I just showed you, even lucky bounces like what I had can get you out of a shooting slump. You have to use everything you have as motivation to continue to shoot that shot properly and continue to shoot that shot like if you would be making it in a game or anything like that. So as you've seen there, I missed 2 shots and then I made 2 shots. One was a lucky bounce, and then the fourth one, the fourth shot I took was a really good shot. I made it. And a couple of tips that you can use when you are in a shooting slump inside of a game itself. And that tip is something that I've said many, many times in other videos. If your shot is short, you need to use more legs. You need to be able to jump higher. If your shot is too long, you need to be able to reach up higher and get more arc on that shot. The higher your arm or your hand reaches, the more arc you're going to have on your shot, which will allow you to get that ball in just a bit easier. And if I could even give you a little bit more of a suggestion, if you're missing a lot of shots, even in practice, is to possibly get more arc on your shot. So by reaching up and getting just a bit more arc on your shot, it's going to allow that ball to kind of bounce in a bit more. And also, you have to think of it, when you're shooting, this is the rim. And now if you're shooting a big arced shot, instead of the ball coming at the rim this way, where you only have really that much like play-wise with the ball, when you start having a higher arc shot, the rim starts looking like this to the ball. So you're going to have a lot higher of a chance of getting that shot in. Now, another suggestion I like to give my players is to shoot the shots in practice like if you would shoot them in a game. So, as you've seen there, I was spinning the ball to myself a lot. And the reason for that is I'm a spot-up shot. I'm a spot-up jump shooter. I'm not one of these players who can go and cross somebody, come back, and take a shot. I've never been very successful at being able to cross somebody and taking a shot afterwards. I tend to drift left or right. And when you're taking a shot and you want to make it, you want to go straight up and down. When you're drifting in your shot, that ball is going to go left or right, and you have to now do a physics lesson in your head trying to figure out where you need to shoot that ball and where you need to aim it for that to go in. So for some players, you might want to go and try and cross up a pylon, or you might want to try and get like a piece of clothing or something for you to really just cross up and go and take a shot. While for me, I'm a spot-up shooter. I'm going to be stepping 1 to 2 feet away from the three-point line. Somebody from the low post is going to pass it out to me, and I'm going to jack up a shot. So everyone has a different way of shooting, a different preference on shooting. In reality, you should be able to do both kinds of shots. Maybe that's why I only made it as far as the D-League before I got injured. However, there's some tips for you to get out of a shooting slump. Shoot the ball as much as you can and take the shots that you do in games and add more arc. And if your shot is short, use more legs. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another twice a day basketball video.